We are on.
Awesome. All right. Welcome back to Let's Explore here at the Edgerton Explorer Center. Glad you could hopefully join us. Today we kind of have a fun activity for you. You can call it either chain reaction with popsicle sticks or exploding popsicle sticks, take your pick. But we're going to kind of teach you how to do it. And then if you saw our remind earlier, we're going to show you something we worked on all morning. So first off, we're going to build a small chain reaction. And essentially, the only thing you need today is giant popsicle sticks.
When we talk about chain reaction, what is that going to be involved with? Like, what is producing it, or
cause and effect? But one of the biggest things with here today is you're going to build up tension, and then we're going to hold that tension until we release it. Then, as everything then lets go, but essentially letting that pressure go, then we get, obviously, our reaction. So, like I said, all we need for starters is popsicle sticks. And this one is really fun. We experimented a lot with this yesterday. And like I said, giant popsicle sticks. Only thing you need today. And so first thing is we're going to cross them. I'm going to be doing this on the table because I cannot do this in the air. So, I don't know.
we got you. Hi, Marcy.
Alrighty. And so, I'm actually going to build it this way. So, make an X. Your next one, you're going to take and tuck underneath the bottom popsicle stick and over the other one. So, I can lift it. And now we're already starting to build tension because if I let this go, they're going to kind of pop out. Then, we're going to add the next one. Once again, same thing, you're going to go under. This one's actually the first one. And then you're going to go over the one you just added earlier. And essentially this process just continues. So once again, I'm going to kind of shove this one up here a little bit to give me some working room. It's going to go underneath. And then it's going to go over top.
Okay, to me that's kind of like a weaving effect.
Kind of. And the weaving, or if you ever see it kind of like, it looks to me like that, is it lattice? That you see sometimes on porches and stuff. And it's just back and forth, weaving, under, over. And once you get the pattern started, that first part is going to be kind of difficult, is getting these guys in position and holding. But then once you get it going, it's simply going back and forth, over and under. And like I said, we're going to do this whole table and give you kind of just a small example here real quick with.
Kind of looks like a crisscross also.
Yeah. And literally all you're doing is essentially weaving the popsicle sticks in on each other. Again, underneath and over. Essentially, each popsicle stick is going to be kind of bent in 4 directions. Now, as you start, one thing to keep in mind is you kind of have to keep pressure on this bottom. It's finally, now that I'm further away from it, holding. Because what's actually...
Do you want to slide that yellow one just in here on that end? No, that end, like over the green.
Oh, yes. We don't want to lose it prematurely. All right, but this is going to be your hardest one to start, and then once you get further away from it, it will hold. It'll already start curling because, like I said, we're building up that tension, that pressure on the popsicle sticks, and of course, when we release it, then we get the reaction. So I'm just going to keep attempting to get this done.
And there are a couple different patterns out there for what design. This is the one that we've found that works the best. And these are the tongue depressor size craft sticks, popsicle sticks. The smaller ones don't necessarily work as well.
They are not as bendy. I tried those yesterday.
We also have
Or maybe they are too bendy and they don't maintain.
The true popsicle sticks are hard. We have craft sticks that are too bendy. So these are, some people call them tongue depressors. You may see them at a doctor's office, but these have the perfect size.
Hi, Liam and Reed.
To be able to do this type of chain reaction. And with the boredom of being inside, you can make some pretty cool setups. We've seen some online as well that show a lot of hard work and dedication that is released in just a matter of seconds. So it does take far longer to assemble it than it does for the reaction to happen.
So basically what we want to do is we're trying to make a long enough chain that we're going to cover up the table, right? From one end of the table to the
Yeah,
other,
I wanna
okay?
make one as, I heard that. I want to make one as long as the table. So normally I actually should widen these out a bit. I'm going a little bit narrow, and so they're not sticking as well. So as you'll see in the one later, I did a lot better job of keeping their spacing a little bit more even apart. And it does take, sometimes it helps to have a couple hands. All right, hold on, I'm gonna widen these out just a hair to help this finish. There we go. Almost there. And here in just a minute, after we do this one, we're gonna do kind of a smaller version. It holds together until it's thrown, and then it meets either a wall, the chair, the floor, and we'll show you that one too. So that one is simpler, does not require nearly the amount of popsicle sticks.
So there has to be a little bit of tension that is built up in this pattern.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I have to keep my hand down. If I let this go, the chain reaction will start, and then, which is what we want in the end, but we also want this to be kind of long. So, almost there.
Suspense, anticipation.
As the tension is building, so is the length of our
chain.
And you'll notice, even as I'm putting them in, some of them are shifting. There's still enough give that I can go back in and move them if I need to. My tablecloth is working against me. All right. Oh, hold on. Whew. All right, there we go. That should be enough. All right, I say we add one more and we call it good because this thing is going fine. All right.
Now you can hold it with just that last one, right?
Yep.
No, wait a
That's
minute here.
it. Okay, hold on. I will not go yet.
We're gonna let go.
Okay, we count down?
Ready? 3.
Five.
No,
Okay.
no 5.
Whichever. I think we're all ready. We're ready.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Essentially, it's 52 pickup with popsicle sticks. All right, now I'm going to quickly show you the smaller one. Call it a throwing star, a popsicle stick, whatever. Essentially, it only requires 5 popsicle sticks. First, make a V, one over the other, make sure the ends are overlapped. Then you're going to take one more, put it behind those two, for me, well, in front for you guys. And you're essentially going to make kind of a W. Then your 4th stick's going to go, so for me, it's hard to show this exactly, but we're going to slip it underneath the middle popsicle stick, so the last one we put in, and then over on top of the first 2 that we put together. Then the last stick, we're going to do the opposite. So instead of going underneath, I'm going to go over top. And we now have it. There's a lot of tension on these sticks. However, it doesn't take long or much for them to fall apart. So I'm going to see if I can just Nope. Okay.
What if we toss it in that corner?
Can we toss it in that corner?
Yep.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Everywhere. Essentially, a giant mess. But it's fun, and this one's super easy to recreate, and you can see, you know, who can throw their popsicle stick the furthest, and have contests that way. But now we have something we would like to show you, and that is essentially a giant string of popsicle sticks, as well as a essentially giant racetrack of dominoes. Similar idea. Step over that. Oh, hold on. I have to put our safety lines back up. We put a couple in so that should in case we knock it over while we were building, we didn't end up completely destroying the whole thing. All right. Are all of them in place? All right. We good? Okay, here we go. We're going to see if we... No? Oh, that's right. Could have gone nowhere. All right, here we go. Ready, Deb?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Obviously not well enough.
Oh.
Energy to go in the corners.
So here, we weren't the greatest at putting them all close enough together, but...
Those corners. Oh, come on.
So close.
For the finale.
Oh, we didn't put that one up.
Oh.
We'll try it again.
The big finale.
All right, and so that was our domino one that we all built together. And then we have one more for today, and that is essentially this giant one that stretches the length of our theater here. As you notice, it took me a little bit of time to do, obviously, the one on the table. This one took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do this morning. So, I'm gonna take this off. It's my weight, so I didn't have to hold it. And are we ready?
Yep.
Joe?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Yes!
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, that turned out awesome. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, that's
Okay, so
what we
now-
have for today.
We had what kind of energy that kept this going? Kinetic energy.
We have
Released.
potential-
It was potential.
potential energy that we released and got kinetic energy. And so, again, there's a lot of things that we use today, but they're super simple. These dominoes that we have are actually from one of our exhibits out in the zone. If you have just a regular set of dominoes, it'll probably work better because they're usually just a little bit heavier. But voila, I hope you enjoyed. Do we have anything else that we need to add? No? All
I
right.
don't think so.
Then we will see you again on Monday at 2 o'clock. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful weekend. Bye.